All right, everybody, good afternoon. Happy Monday, June 21st. Happy summer solstice, right? Today is the longest, lightest, brightest day of the year. And of course, for most of us, right, it'd be a very hot day. So this workout, I wouldn't say it's easy, but last Friday we had a lot harder workout, which I gave this morning. Anyhow, just a quick reminder, you might see me bounce on and off screen. If you ever need to ask me a question, please do. My lives recorded. Again, you don't get to see as much as you were doing before, but with today being a 190-second recorded workout, I really hope there's a lot of saturation that occurred the last year. But we do need to get warm and loose. We have a nice, good, thorough day today. A standard, normal kind of a warm-up. You've got 10 push-ups and 10 standing scissors times 3. Wait, you said it's normal. Not very normal. 10 push-ups and 10 standing scissors times 3. All I ask is you go slow. You got the shoulder blades, the breathing, the pushing. You got 10. If you can think about those shoulder blades, it might help you relax your joints and it might help you push through your chest. 10 push-ups. You've got legs straight push-ups, knees bent push-ups. You've got elevated push-ups. Your hands are up on something. Of course, I'm using the stability ball. You got decline push-ups. Your feet are up on something. And I know this is a warm-up, so I'm not looking for anything crazy, but we'll be talking about pushing here soon. But again, after all this time, when I say push-ups, I'm not saying they got easier over the last year. I'm saying you probably have done them more over the last year. 10 push-ups, shoulder blades, you got mobility of joints, you got pushing muscles of chest, shoulders, and triceps. 10 standing scissors, you've got dynamic elongation, hamstrings, glutes, back, using your arms, legs, via your shoulders and your hips. 10 steady push-ups, 10 standing scissors times 3. Motion, motion, motion. Take your time, please. Already, did we get the calves and glutes and calves and glutes, right? We got quads, we got this whole workout done? Good. Did we get the right leg, right oblique, right leg, right oblique? Good. We're going to do some leg press, either leg press. 10 good old-fashioned push-ups, 10 standing scissors times 3. Now my voice, my volume, my tempo is like this. I'm trying to give you that tempo as well. You're not in a hurry. You're excited about the work that's ahead of you. You got some motion, some muscles, some work. 10 slow, steady push-ups. 10 standing scissors times 3. Breathe. When you do get done, you'll be on your 10 squats. You got your regular squats, wide squats, narrow squats. Your 10 squats times 3, going with your 10 on your exertion. Now I use the word exertion, and that could be agility, mobility, or plyometrics. So 10 squats. You could change your feet, and 10 exertions. You could do agility, high knees, butt kicks, jumping jacks. You could do plyometrics, jump, squat, split, jumps, burpees. You could do mobility, standing scissors, standing runners, jack lanes. 10 slow squats, hips, glutes, eyes, thighs. 10 exertion, and that could be agility, mobility, or plyometrics. Doing that times 3. Take your time. You got your 6 to 8 the rest of the way. Round 2 is 24 both side rows. 24 double rows. You're back to your 3 halves. Almost done. In part 2 of the warm-up was your 10 squats. You can do regular squat, wide squat, narrow squat. You got 10 exertion. Remember, after all this time, I use that word exertion, and of course I do it at the gym sometimes. You're thinking agility-based items or plyometric-based items or mobility-based items. And remember, if you go back to the first many workouts, those have been discussed many times. The last part of your warm-up, you're going to lay on the ground for 10 abs, and that would be sit-ups, reverse crunches, or V-ups, and then 10 on either your scissors or swimmers. 10 abs, sit-ups, reverse crunches, V-ups, and then 10 either scissors or swimmers. You're going to do that times 3, and then we're going to get to work. Okay? 10 abs, sit-ups, reverse crunches, V-ups, and then 10 scissors or swimmers times 3, and that'll be the end of your warm-up. We've done this number before. 180 total movements just occurred between the 3-part warm-up. And today we have 3 more circuits, which I'll talk about soon. The last part of the warm-up, 10 abs, 10 abs, sit-ups, reverse crunches, V-ups, comboed with 10 scissors or swimmers, doing that times 3. Lots of good work. Again, I give these workouts at the gym. The tools can change. The space is different. I'm handing you weights. I'm able to pat you on the back and nudge you and kick you in the butt if needed, or listen and support. Remember, everybody is in different spots when we have these types of workouts coming ahead. Again, the last part of the warm-up was your 10 abs, sit-ups, reverse crunches, and V-ups, your 10 scissors or swimmers, doing that times 3. I actually hope you're still doing it, but maybe you're done and ready to go. You need to get your space ready for your alternating legs. Weight will come through soon. You're pushing on your upper body. You can either push with your chest, push with your shoulders, push with your triceps, and as long as you don't slow down, right, I'm not looking for fast, I don't want you to think too much. At the gym, they're on the TRX, so they have less options. If you have a TRX, we'll talk about your chest pushes or your tricep pushes, but you can't push with your shoulders. You're pushing chest, shoulders, or triceps. They're going to be a pyramid today. 10, 20, 30, 20, 10, which you guys have done before. Round 1 is going to be 60, yes, Mom, 60 total alternating legs. You can do walking forward, lunge, walking, reverse lunge, stationary forward, stationary reverse, stationary lateral lunges, stiff-legged deadlifts, step-ups. However, if you want to split squat, it's not that you can't alternate legs. You alternate them by either 5 or by 10. You just can't alternate them by 1. I mean, you can. It just takes a lot longer. 60 total alternating legs, 30 each leg. Then you're gonna do 10 on your push. Round one, I don't want weights on your lower body. So it's body weight. 60 total alternating legs. I know you guys all just put down your weights because you're so well trained. 60. Then you're gonna do 10 on your either chest or shoulders or triceps. But for the rest of the time, I'm gonna say pushing muscles, pushing exercises. And then round two is 50 total alternating legs. Then you'll do 20 on your pushing. At the gym, everybody is body weight on round one, 60 total legs. Then they do their 10 push. We're using the TRX. And then round two is maybe holding weight for 50 legs because you just did 60. Already you're facing the garage, 25 right, take your time. Your circuit, alternating legs, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, yuck. That's 30 each leg down by 5, but we're trying to alternate unless you're doing split squats. I do want you to increase weight as you can, not mandatory. Your pushing is a pyramid of 10, 20, 30, 20, 10. Round one, 60 alternating legs, 10 on your push. Round two is 50 alternating legs, 20 on your push. Round three is 40 alternating legs, 30 on your push. The first 3 rounds always adds up to 70. The last don't. The first 3 rounds add up to 70. 60, 10, which you should still be doing because that's a lot of work. Maybe you add weight on the legs, maybe you don't. Your alternating legs, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, adding weight as you can. Alternating legs by 1, unless you're doing split squats. You can alternate them by 5 or 10. Your pushing is either chest, shoulders, or triceps. At the gym, we're doing TRX, chest or triceps. Take your time. The first 3 rounds take a long time. The first 3 rounds are 210 total movements. Take your time. Alright, you get 20 on the right side. And then you're going to hold one of those weights standing in your left hand. Back in the day, you would have been the biggest one. Maybe it's lighter today, maybe it's 21, 25. You're on your 18 alternating. You're on your exertions. 100. You'll then be on the 6 to 8 again. Then you're going to have your 12 double. And then you're going to have your last 30 legs. I want a lot of focus today. We have 2 of these style circuits, alternating motions, common with our upper body. Later on, we're going to do abs, core with our pulling. The middle is going to be obliques, glutes, and back. Anyhow, plenty of work today, guys. 60 total alternating legs, 10 on your upper body push. Everybody is body weight on the 60 for motion. Round 2 is 50 on your legs, maybe heavier, maybe not. 20 on the upper body push. Round 3 will be 40 on the legs, 30 on the push. But those 3 rounds alone are about 10 minutes of work. Burn? What? Burn?
Or exhaustion.
Were you busy this weekend? This is when you get your electrolytes in, right? Gatorade, Noon Tablet, Powerade, electrolytes help with consistent energy. They also help you absorb the water you're drinking. They help you stay hydrated, get hydrated. Amino acids help you out between workouts, but also between all the work you've been doing. I'm not here to sell you anything. Amino acids would probably be what you need based on how you feel. But electrolytes are great because of all the work and heat and sweating. Amino acids because of all the work you've been doing. So yours is kind of wearing 2 hats. That's why you're so depleted. You're working hard. You're doing great. Please tell you're so drained. All right, you guys, you should be in this thing. You should not be too far along, right? The 60 and the 10. The 50 and the 20, the 40 and the 30 takes a long time. But I will start talking about more here soon. Remember, you might have different weights or not using weights at all. You might have different tools, TRX and dumbbells and what you're using. You might be choosing longer motion items. I did talk about split squats again earlier. Split squats are great. They're just one of the shorter motion items. Stiff-legged deadlifts are great. They're a longer motion item. So is lateral lunges. So everything has a different length. I'll talk about the remainder of the circuit soon, but your alternating legs are 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and you're pushing chest, shoulders, or triceps 10, 20, 30, 20, 10. So it does get short soon. Already, you'll be laying down, right side is up on double flat legs. 25. Right side is up. I'm going to start talking about the rest of the circuit, even though I've already been giving you the information. After that 40-30 round, the 40 total legs and the 30 on the pushing, it does get pretty quick. You'll then have your 30 alternating legs with your 20 on the push. You'll have your 20 alternating legs with your 10 on the push. And then you'll finish the circuit with 10 alternating legs. I know this is mean. I get it. The 60 down by 10 was mean, but it was 30 each leg, which we've done recently and done it before. You have the pyramid of pushing. We've actually done a lot of upper body workouts lately, so the least amount of upper body is happening today. but the circuit is long. We're going to have a little middle oblique glute back circuit to take us out of this circuit mentally and physically, leaving us the final circuit of the day will sound like this last one. Hydrate, nourish, eat. So again, you should still be in this thing. Math alone, that's 210 total legs. That's 90 on the pushing. That's 300 reps. And time says you're looking about 900 total seconds between doing the work and small breaks. You're going to do 2 obliques for 2 reasons. Number 1, I want your right obliques to be firm, so you're going to both of them. And number 2 is you're going to be on the ground, right side down, hip dip, 25. And away on the back, knees to your left, side crunch, 25. You're doing both of them. And then you're going to have your 5 leg high. And then right side down on your lumbar. So, first the hips, right side down hips. Then your knees are to your left, the other way, for your right side crunch. Right side down, hip dips. It's getting harder of the two, the push, and then knees to your left, right side crunch. I will start talking about that middle part here, just so you guys can keep moving along. Again, you're alternating legs. We're 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. And for the most part, you alternated by 1. I mean, you really could do any increment you wanted. The split squats, you definitely would alternate by something more than 1. Hopefully the weight increased. It didn't have to, but the intent was that load, time under tension would increase as the reps went down, and the pushing was for the burn. They had a little break between the legs. I'll use the word simple. I didn't say easy. Just a good old simple, challenging circuit. Your middle circuit, 25 right obliques. I do prefer the ground obliques so you don't have to get on and off the ground, because you're going to be on the ground for your 25 glutes, with your hip bridges. Then you'll do your 25 left obliques, and then you'll do your 25 Supermans. So it's 25 right oblique. You can do any ground oblique, double lateral leg lifts, hip dips, side crunches. 25 right obliques. Then you'll be on your back for your 25 hip bridge, thinking about your glutes. Then you'll do 25 left obliques, and then you'll do your 25 back, preferably Supermans, but you can do swimmers. Here's where the workout's going to change for everybody. 25 right, 25 glute, 25 left, 25 back. That's 100 total reps. You're going to do 3 rounds today, whether you do all 3 now or you do some now and some after the next circuit. But we're going to spread out a little bit, so you're going to get a lot of information here soon. 25 right obliques, any ground oblique, double lateral leg lifts, hip dips, side crunches. 25 glutes, you got your hip bridges. You can change your feet. 25 left obliques, and then you'll be on your 25 Supermans preferred. It can be swimmers. That's 4 exercises. That's 100 reps. You're gonna do 3 rounds today, okay? After round 1, if you wanna move on, you're gonna hear the information soon. After round 2, right, if you wanna wait till later. Anyhow, give me at least 1 round. If you wanna get all 3 rounds done, so be it. You're gonna hear more soon. For my live peeps, chime in when you're ready to move on, okay? 25 right obliques, 25 glutes, 25 left obliques, 25 back. We have 3 rounds to do today no matter what. You can do 1, 2, or 3 now. You can save some for later. In about 5 minutes, I'll check back in with you. If you want the next circuit, let me know. You're going to hear about it in about 5 minutes. The next circuit is very similar to the last circuit numerically with your abs, core, and your pulling exercises. The last exertion. So that one was the same workout we did last week. You and Michaela did that workout. Similar, difference. It's a lot. Again, I just want everybody to focus on themselves right now. Clearly, the recorded version can always push pause and adjust and fast forward and rewind and mute. Live online, you guys can push mute and you can ask questions. You got 25 right obliques. Preferred is that you stay on the ground. Double lateral leg lifts, hip dips and side crunches. 25 glutes via your hip bridges. You could change your feet width. You could change your feet height. You could change your hip weight. 25 right oblique, 25 glutes, 25 left obliques, and then 25 back. Superman's is preferred. It can be swimmers. At the gym, of course, I have more tools for these options, but the same thing is happening. Already, upper rows. I will start talking about the next circuit soon, just in case you're going to move on to it. It's okay if you do all 3 rounds of your obliques and glutes and back, and then finish off with the last circuit. It's okay if you do 1 or 2 rounds of your obliques and back and glutes, and save the 1 more for the end. But I do want 3 rounds to happen today. I'm selfish, and I'm lucky to have you guys. But just so you hear it, I don't want to mess up your brain cells. The third and final circuit, whenever you get to it, is going to be the same numbers on the 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, but it'll be any of your alternating abs core. And there's a lot of choices. Scissors, runners, swimmers. You've got vertical scissors, horizontal scissors. You've got Russian twist. You've got iso penguins, windshield wipers, rotational planks. Any alternating abs core is going to be the 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. In some ways, this circuit's going to get done a little quicker because you're not doing legs. Your pulling exercise, you can do chest flies. I don't recommend it today. You got your back with your lats or your traps. You've got your bicep curls. You've got your shoulder raises. So chest can push and pull. We do that a lot. Shoulders can push and pull. We do a hit and miss. Your biceps can only pull, and your back can only pull. At the gym, we're using the TRX for our rows, our biceps, and our shoulders. When you get to the final circuit, it's the same number, same rhythm as earlier. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, alternating abs, core. 10, 20, 30, 20, 10, pulling on your upper body. You know you're going to hear it soon. Maybe you're saving it for the final circuit. Maybe you're doing some of your obliques and back and glutes now and at the end of the workout. So I know it's kind of unfair to give you that big choice. It's a big difference. Time, energy, and focus. You know you're going to hear it again soon. Stay focused. Biceps, triceps, traps. Monday. Yeah, Monday. Water. Electrolytes will help you get hydrated, help you stay hydrated, and helps your overall energy. Amino acids are going to help you recover all the work you do here and out there. They also yield energy too. So both are probably needed. I would say immediate result right now, amino acids would be ultimately the best for you post-workout.
Where do you recommend that again?
Electrolytes are Powerades, Gatorades, Noon tablets. Amino acids, you get them on Amazon. Probably you're at UFC. How do you think I give you a scoop on Monday, right?
Yeah.
You want to get a scoop in. I want you to leave here feeling good. I'm not here to sell you anything at all. I want you to feel good.
You like those rants?
And they're just easy, cheap, cost effective, easy to get. I always give people the analogy, supplements are like cars. You can buy the Mercedes, you can buy the Honda. It still gets you from point A to point B. One looks better than the other. So one is going to cost more. Those are the same idea.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir. All right, just so you guys hear it, right? Maybe you did or are doing all 3 rounds of your obliques, butt and back. Remember that was 25 right oblique, ground obliques preferred, 25 butt, hip bridges, changing your feet width. You have 25 left oblique, 25 back with your Supermans or swimmers. 1 round is 100 reps, and 3 rounds is 300 reps. They're all going to happen at some point in time today. The final circuit, though, is your 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, alternating abs, core, scissors, vertical and horizontal, runners, elbows to knees, swimmers, windshield wipers, Russian twists, iso penguins, rotational planks. Now, it's long like your legs were numerically, but the legs burn more, harder, potentially weight increases. You're pulling, upper body pulling, back, traps and lats, biceps, shoulders pulling, If you really want to do chest flies, you can, but we've done quite a bit of that. That will be your pyramid of 10, 20, 30, 20, 10. So it's very similar to earlier. A lot of work. But also I want to bring it down mindless a little bit. Once you get into rhythm, it makes sense. It's hot for the most part where everybody is. I'm not using the word easy, just not as intense. Last part of the workout. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, alternating abs core, 10, 20, 30, 20, 10, pulling upper body. At the gym, we're using the TRX. Remember, the first 3 rounds is 210 total movements. The first 3 rounds, each round adds up to 70. So the first 3 rounds takes a long time, and then it gets pretty quick. Oh, happens. I didn't see it by everybody, but I will make sure you work hard, have fun. I know. This time I'll learn. Remember, I'm the lucky one here. Sure you focus on you. I don't want me talking to you to mess up your brain cells. We have 180 warm-up, very common number. Normal rhythm, normal numbers, different idea of the push-ups and the scissors and the squats and the exertion and the abs and the core movements. Definitely ready for your day. You have those alternating legs, which was a lot. 210 total movements. Small adjustments can be made. Weight, load can increase. You have the pushing on the up body, nominal compared to the last several weeks of up body. That middle circuit could have spread out between the middle and the end, the 3 rounds, the 300 total obliques, glutes, and back. Again, maybe you did all 3 rounds in the middle, maybe you did 1 or 2 and saving the other for the end. Final circuit. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, alternating abs, core, scissors, vertical or horizontal, runners, swimmers, windshield wipers, Russian twists, iso penguins, rotational planks. Pulling upper 10, 20, 30, 20, 10. At the gym, we're using the TRX, biceps, traps, shoulders. At home, you have a couple more choices between bicep hand positions. Back can be lats or traps. Shoulders, you can do chest flies if you want. Pretty common movement for us. You did them on Friday. Work hard, enjoy life, have fun. I heard maybe 30 left and the 25 left. Very similar, good rhythm, no going faster. love it. I love it. Again, numerically, I hope you guys are all still there, focused on it. I never want you to be discouraged with you thinking, I want you to go faster. Never lose motion. Always maintain your motion and your load and load potential. Everybody has different workout spaces, mental places, and weights and movement choices. This workout, I've seen it here at the gym. I've seen it done quickly based on people's tempo and rhythm and exercise choices and hopes and dreams and desires. I've seen it take quite a while because of energy and the mindset and the load. But you know my deal. When you get done, please take your time to stretch if you have time. Foam roll, if you have the tools and patience. You got your hydration. You probably heard me talking to Will before he left. It's hot, it's sunny, it's awesome. You guys are working and gardening and doing the deck and lifting weights and all the things, right? So make sure you hydrate, put your electrolytes in your body. If you find yourself chronically just tired, kind of dragging butt today, you probably need electrolytes. It'll help you get hydrated, help you stay hydrated. It does yield some energy. If you are having a hard time recovering from your activities, whether it's lifting or yard work, amino acids is what you want to think about. That'll help your body recover. And of course, for the most part, any amino acids have a carrying agent. Caffeine is a carrying agent that helps your body bring on and take on the amino acids. It's hard to find them without caffeine, but you can find them. Amino acids help you recover from your activities, whereas electrolytes can give you energy for your activities. Either way, it's hot, hydrate, nourish, rest, focus, breathe. When you get done, pat yourself on the back. Currently, the noon class is the next workout. So if you ever do need to come at 6 a.m. or 9 a.m., yes, the class is still happening. This is the workout we'll be doing on Wednesday. So your Wednesday at noon will be the next new class. Have fun. Keep focused.